All right, you guys. So today we are going to get a look at the Tatooine Skiff vehicle, guys, in the vintage collection. Really cool, very awesome looking box, guys. I love the vintage style boxing, guys. So we are going to get a look at this particular vehicle here today. And I also pulled out a couple of different versions of the vehicle, or actually another version of the vehicle, I should say. I actually have two of the Legacy Collection skiffs here today with the Vintage Collection skiff here, guys. Now, there are some differences between the two skiffs, and we're going to get a look at all of those differences here today, guys. Now, you may notice that the skiff, the loose skiff that is sitting out in front, guys, that particular skiff I bought a few years ago, and it was obviously incomplete. My plan was to actually restore it and get all of the pieces together for it. Since then, I was able to get the Legacy skiff, which is here in the box. And then, of course, now we have the vintage skiff available to us now, guys. But I still plan on restoring that original Legacy Collection skiff that you see loose there, guys. As you can see, I kind of have a makeshift railing there in the front of it, guys. So please excuse the poor illustration there with that particular skiff. But we are going to use that particular skiff to compare to the vintage skiff here today, guys. So we are going to get a look at this here today, guys. So let's go ahead and get a look at the box as we always do. All right, you guys, and then getting you a look at the box, guys, we have the Return of the Jedi symbol on the front with the Star Wars logo. We obviously have a cool picture of the skiff, the vintage skiff here, with various figures, Luke, Han, Chewie, and some of our skiff guards. Lando in disguise as well. Really, really cool with the Sarlacc tentacles off to the side. So really cool illustration, as well as Jabba's katana barge right there. So that is really, really cool stuff. Tatooine skiff, another illustration of it. Really, really cool, guys. And then getting you a look at the images on the side of the box. So you get some really cool close-up images. It's really, really nice stuff on the side of the box. Also shows you the articulation with the and I don't know exactly what that part is called, but you can adjust it back and forth, obviously, which is really, really cool. So that is absolutely awesome. And then lovely detail on the inside, as you can see as well, with the illustration there. So that is really, really cool. And then, of course, on this side of the box, you also have the little rope that Lando is hanging on to as he is falling off into the Sarlacc pit. So that is really cool. And then, of course, you have the beautiful stand that comes with this particular version of the skiff. So that is really awesome stuff there, guys. I cannot wait to pull this thing out of the box. It will be my first time seeing it out of the box, guys. So we will be doing an unboxing here today, guys. So really cool stuff there, right there, guys. And then, of course, on the other side of the box, again, you get some really nice detail on the inside. Very awesome stuff. Very cool. And then, of course, again, looks like on the inside are the floor panels may be removable, not sure, but that is absolutely awesome, guys. Really cool. We will find out if those floor panels are removable. Star Wars Return of the Jedi, very cool Tatooine skiff. On this side of the box, guys, we have Lando there hanging off to the side. As I had mentioned, he can hang on to the rope, and we will try and get him into that pose. Very cool. And then you have Luke with the skiff guards there, and he's on the plank, and he's sending his signal to R2-D2. Really cool. And then again, we have our skiff guard driver as well. So that is awesome stuff there on the box. And then of course the other side of the box has the very same illustration as the front side or back side or whatever side you want to call that side of the box, guys. So we are going to open this box up, get a look at the skiff and all of the moving parts and whatnot, guys. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box. So guys, I wanted to get you a look at the contents as they appear in the box. Really cool. So as you can see, there is a lot of assembly that will be required. So I will be putting this together, but I just wanted to get you a very cool look at all of the contents as they appear in the box. All right, you guys, so we have it out of the box, all put together, and guys, let me tell you, this thing is absolutely amazing, and it is a perfect complement to the Jabba Katana barge. And you will see exactly what I am talking about as soon as we get a closer examination of the skiff. So really, really cool stuff here, guys. Let's get us a closer look at the skiff. All right, guys, and then getting you a closer look at the skiff. This is absolutely amazing detail. Very easy assembly, guys. Wasn't hard to put together at all. Really, really cool. The pieces go together fairly well. Only had a little bit of trouble with one of the pieces, but other than that, it is really, really cool. You have the stand as well. So that is really awesome stuff. And then on the back side, guys, it's really, really awesome stuff there. That is just awesome. And you get a little damage as well. So getting you guys a look at all of the controls and the weathering, just really nice finish on everything. Even the railing has a wooden style to it, but it is plastic, obviously, but really cool. And again, it is a perfect complement to the barge. When we get it up against the barge, you'll see how well it matches the barge. So this is just really, really awesome, guys. A look at the front. So you got some weathering there as well. Again, the railing is really nice detail in there, guys. And then as you look underneath, you can see there's piping and all kinds of good stuff there. Really, really cool. Really, really awesome stuff there, guys. And then getting you guys a size comparison between the two, and I'm trying to see which is the best way to do it. But as you can see, the Vintage is much larger than your Legacy. It's absolutely huge, guys, compared to the Legacy version. So really, really awesome. So as you guys can see, it is much larger, very much larger than the Legacy version. So I wanted to get you guys a look at some of the removable pieces. So you're gonna have to bear with me because I'm trying to hold the camera while I remove the pieces. So it could be a little tricky here, and I don't want to take away my light. But the middle part here, which on your Legacy is just a plastic block. You can kind of store your weapons and sit your characters if need be. So that's what you received in your Legacy. But here for your Vintage Collection version, pop this off, and you have an inside compartment where you can store your weapons. So that is really cool. And then the floor panels as well come up to reveal engine parts and some really cool detail and paint apps. Just really awesome stuff here, guys. Just excellent detail. Very awesome. So that's your removable floor panel there. And then you also have a removable panel towards the front as well. So you remove that piece to reveal more compartments and electronics and whatnot. So really cool, very awesome stuff there, guys. This is really nice. Very much worth the $41. I can tell you that. So really awesome stuff. So you have some articulation here as well, where you can move this back and forth and position it in different ways. So that is really awesome, as well as this piece. But you have to be careful because it will come out very easily, unfortunately. At least on mine. But it does move back and forth. So that is really awesome stuff there, guys. Yeah, it does move back and forth, guys, up and down. You can move it around. Just really cool stuff there. And then of course the other side, same thing. Great movement all the way around. You get movement with your fin back and forth. Really cool stuff. It utilizes a ball joint, as you can see, for that movement. So that is really cool. And then of course you also have the plank that moves back and forth. Move it in and out. So that is really cool. So the base of it offers you some movement as well, where you can adjust it. So you can lean it side to side. So that is really cool and very awesome stuff there, guys. That is just very awesome vehicle here. And then of course, getting you a look at the base. It's kind of like a sand dune formation. And then you have your clear stilts. And then underneath the vehicle, there are two little joints that connect to the clear stilts. And those two joints underneath are articulated and allow for the vehicle to move side to side. So that is really cool. So the rails are removable. They simply pull right out of their sockets. So you can remove the railing. And the reason for that is that you would replace it with the railing that comes with the rope. And the railing simply plugs into the little holes there. So you can replace the railing to add the little rope that hangs off to the side. Now you can have Lando hanging off of the side of the skiff on the rope, just about to fall into the Sarlacc pit. So that is a really cool addition to your Tatooine skiff vehicle. Very awesome stuff here, guys. guys, let me know what your thoughts are on the Tatooine skiff from the Vintage Collection, guys. What do you think about all of the detail, the scale? I think it's really awesome, guys. Have you purchased one? Will you be purchasing one? Let me know. Put those comments down below. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost. May the Force be with you always.